most important part is the material itself. The material is a very stretchy, elastic strap that comes from the sportswear industry. It's usually used for trimming on clothing, collars, whatever. It's very comfortable and meant to be worn either against the skin or above any clothing. On one side it's nylon and spandex, and that's what makes it very stretchy. And on the other side there's a knitted yarn that is coated with silver. And as this changes length, the resistance characteristics of the silver change. The resistance goes up and down. Here, there's a computer that sits here and is connected to the strap on both sides. And as I breathe in and exhale, the length of the strap changes, and the computer can measure that. If we look at the screen, we can see this is showing in real time the value of the belt, how big and small I am. When it's going up, I'm breathing in, and when I'm breathing out, it's going down. Now, all of the other ups and downs that you see on this have to do with talking, gestures, my heartbeat. Actually, most of this information is the heartbeat, the little jagged parts. And so what our software does is first it takes that information and smooths it. So here you see two curves now. One curve is the original data, and the other one is the smooth data. And by using this smooth curve, we can detect the beginning and the end of every breath. So when the smooth curve changes direction, we then look backward into the real data and detect the beginning and the end of the breath. It's much the size of every breath. This is the breaths not moving around as the chest moves around, but the size of every breath. This shows, for example, the timing of every breath, how long I was breathing in, how long I was breathing out. Each one of them has musical characteristics to it. And then this right here shows another kind of analysis where we look at groups of breaths to see when someone breathes much less. What you're seeing down here on the bottom are moments of what they call hypopnea, where my breathing dropped so much that my blood oxygen desaturated. And we can tell that by looking at clusters of breaths, like the last 3 breaths compared to the last 20 breaths. Each one of these ways of visualizing the data has potentially musical characteristics.